BC. Previously on Nothing Sacred.
I'm going away for a while.
When are you coming back?
Oh, I don't know.
Ray?
Gemma, wow.
You haven't changed at all.
You either.
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid that I might love you.
Did you sleep with my wife?
No. Leah?
Oh my God, I'm really sorry for having offended thee, and I do this all my sins because of righteous vengeance. But most of all because I displease thee, my God. Oh.
Why won't you talk to me? God conquered the darkness, brought us into the light. There are no demons except those of our own making. There are no ghosts except for the dead who are not fully mourned.
Hi.
I'm in the middle of Mass here.
But there's nobody in here.
Well, I used to say this Mass every day for Leo, and I'm going to keep saying it until he comes back.
Where is he?
I don't know.
So, you just say Mass and preach to an empty church and you don't know when he's coming back?
Correct.
Is this not okay?
No, yeah, sure, no, it's fine, I just... Blessed are you, Lord, God of all creation. Are you going to take communion?
No.
Just check. through your goodness, we have this bread to offer, which earth has given and human hands have made. It will become for us the bread of life. Of all the churches in all the cities of the world, she has to walk into mine.
I'm doing the Halloween party this year.
Oh, really?
Will that be a problem?
Well, it's a problem having the party, period. Halloween is a pagan holiday, so.
It's part of my responsibility as a parent to put in my service hours. This was not my idea.
Okay.
But I like Halloween, and I have a lot of great ideas that I hope you'll like.
I look forward to hearing them.
So this is okay, my being here.
We're both adults, right? At least you are.
Okay, great. I'll see you at the meeting.
Great. Just what I need.
I don't know if it's just me, but I don't get a church celebrating Halloween. It feels like it's rooting against the home team.
Come on, what's wrong with having a costume party and carving up a few pumpkins?
Well, for one thing, these are the rituals of Walpurgisnacht. They were designed to scare away wandering ghosts summoned from their graves by devil-worshipping witches.
Oh,
What?
speaking of which, the movie crew will be loading equipment in the nave this morning.
This morning? That means rescheduling Mass.
I don't remember signing off on that script.
I don't think you read it, but we're having a meeting this morning. You're welcome to attend it.
One disaster at a time. So, let's talk about this whole Halloween thing.
Okay, well, in addition to the costumes and the ghost stories, I was thinking at the end of the evening we would have a bonfire.
A bonfire?
Yeah, the party keeps the kids off the street, and the bonfire at the end will keep the local firebugs from burning down the city.
Oh, I love that idea, Gemma.
A bonfire? Where?
In the parking lot. The idea is that people bring some symbolic piece of their past, burn it in our fire to make a fresh start.
Talk about your pagan rituals. Well, the diocese crawling all over us.
Since when has that ever bothered you?
Hey, what about ending the evening with St. Patrick's breastplate like we were going to?
Oh, Leo usually says it.
Ray could say it. You could say it at the bonfire.
Sorry, I don't wear costumes. And secondly, I'm not so sure about this whole bonfire business. I mean, what about fire permits?
They're in the works.
What is St. Patrick's breastplate?
It's a great whale of a prayer, Sydney.
Ray, that would be so great if you would say it.
Well, forget it. It's Leo's prayer. Leo says it, and he's not here. All right?
You didn't sleep again, did you?
You know, it's really an annoying trait you women have. Always trying to figure out why a man is saying what he's saying. Why can't a guy just say what he's saying without having to be told why he's saying it? Look, I just don't like this whole party idea, okay? It doesn't feel right.
So is the party on or off?
It's on. I'll be right back. You know, I want to say something about Halloween. I think it's all about Leo. It was his favorite holiday. I think you miss him, and I think it's making you sour on this whole thing.
Could you please stop trying to analyze me? Please!
It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Look, if I want to confess, I'll go to a priest.
Well, thank you so much for putting me in my place. Ray, you miss Leo. Otherwise, you wouldn't be saying Mass every morning at 6 o'clock to an empty church.
Look, I'm the pastor, and I don't think we should have this party, okay? So that's all. That's it. No party.
Okay. You can tell the kids the party is off.
Why don't you tell him?
You're the pastor.
Look, I'm sorry I went off like that.
I know you are.
Well, what do you think Leo is? I mean, where is he? Is he on retreat, or
No, I don't think it's that.
what is it?
I think he's gone fishing.
What do you mean?
I think he's trying to find what he lost. Whatever that thing is inside of us that we all lose sometimes.
So, what do you do when you lose it?
There are things. Music. I listen to music. I like Ravel. I like Prokofiev. All those skipped octaves. Sometimes I watch the Star Wars trilogy. Especially the second one. Used to help. And sometimes, Ray, I just hum. You know how to do that. Whatever works. Whatever helps you to get lost. I think it really helps to get lost.
Hey, someone here to see Mo.
Oh, hi, George.
Camille asked me to come.
Yes, we have a committee meeting today on children's liturgy.
Yeah, I know. She wants me to tell you she can't make it.
Oh, is she ill?
I don't know. She just said to tell you she can't come. She won't be coming anymore.
Anymore? What's wrong?
Sister, if you could, come and see her.
Is she all right?
She's not herself. That's all I can say.
Hey, cuz.
Hey,
What's that? You make that?
it's a mask. The assignment was to make a shadow side of your personality. But I didn't know which one to choose, so I made this. The shadow that lives inside us all.
Oh, man. That's deep.
I know. What's up?
I got those college applications, man.
Oh, yeah?
So if you need any help filling them out, I'm right here for you, okay? All right?
No, that's okay.
All right, it's a lot of work, but I mean, with your grades, you can get into the school of your choice, you know what I mean?
You know what, Jay? I'm thinking I'm gonna wait.
Wait, what are you talking about? This is the time to do it. Get your applications in early.
No, what I'm saying is, I don't know if I want to go to college, you know?
No, I don't know, man. What you tell me?
I mean, most of these places are pretty far away, and I'm not ready to.
That's the point, man. Get out of this neighborhood.
Well, I gotta think about it. You know me, the deep thinker.
Think about what, man? We've been planning this for years. Come on.
I know. Hey, man, I gotta go. I'm late.
For what?
I'll see you, okay, Jay?
First of all, let me just say, we're all really excited about having a movie shot at St. Thomas's. It's great, but there are a few problems with the script. We haven't talked about them, and I thought we should do that. Like the Black Mass and the Nave, that can't happen. All right? And if you have to decapitate a nun, it can't be done in the confessional. Right? We were all very curious about the Feast of Flies scene, which, you know, it sounds very cinematic. But I was curious and wondering what would happen, you know, to the flies when the director yells cut.
You didn't get the revised script, did you? Ah, I'm sorry. I think that I have a spare script in here somewhere. Okay, I don't. But anyway, the new script, it's a lot softer. It's still about nuns.
Still called Bride of Satan?
No. Oh, no. No, now it's called Sunshine is My Habit.
Is that a joke? You're joking.
Yes, I am.
You know, speaking of the Feast of Flies, I was wondering about our dinner date.
How about it?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Spooked me there.
Let's start over. Hi.
Hi.
Don't worry, this is not about Halloween.
How's Alex?
He's good. Alex is good.
Mark?
He's much better. You really helped him.
I didn't do anything, Gemma.
Yeah, that's right. You didn't. You were just you. Are you busy?
No, I'm supposed to be.
Does it ever get to be too much?
Every day.
Really?
No, lately it just seems that way. All I can do is my best. Or at least a version of my best.
That's right. You're right. Oh. Okay. I just wanted to say happy birthday.
That's not till Tuesday.
34, right?
Yep. A year older than Christ. If I was doing my job right, I'd be dead by now.
We always used to have a party.
It used to be a lot of fun.
Well, if there's something that I could give you, just some little thing.
I only want big things. Yachts, Learjets.
How about a car?
I'll let you know. Look, I gotta be someplace I should go, so.
Ray?
Yeah.
Nothing.
What in the world?
Dad took it when you walked me to school that first day, remember?
It's amazing you didn't hate me forever for making you wear those galoshes.
You've always tried to protect me, Mom.
That's why I bought that extra life insurance. When Dad died, I found out a funeral can cost over $6,000. I never want to leave that kind of burden on you.
If you're a man or woman between the ages of 45 and 75, the Mutual of Omaha companies have a guaranteed life insurance plan that fits you perfectly. It can cost you as little as 29 cents a day, and it's guaranteed in 5 ways. Your payments will never increase. Your benefits will never decrease. There are no health questions. You don't even have to take a physical. You can't be turned down, and it can't be...
They've been bad boys.
They're kids.
The FBI's gonna find them and punish them. All new C-16.
Come on, Tati. I'll catch you later, bro. Meet me around the corner. Let's go. Bambo, go.
Hi, George.
Sister Mo, I know I asked you to stop by today. Maybe this isn't the best time. It's gotten worse today.
Who is it, the exorcist?
It's Sister Mo.
Come into the house of the spirit, sister. I'll be wearing a crucifix.
Hi, Camille. Oh, what's all this?
It's a donation for the church.
Wasn't this the missal that belonged to your mother? You don't want to give this away.
It all goes. I want you to take it with you when you leave.
Camille, do you know we're having the big Halloween party tomorrow night at the church?
Bonfire and everything. We'd love you to come and read a ghost story like you
Do you
did
see
last
what's
year.
going on here? I'm getting God out of my house, and I have no intention of going back inside his sister.
Camille, what has happened?
Nothing has happened. Tell her, George. Tell the sister nothing has happened and she can go.
Maybe there's something you want to tell me. Camille.
Can't you see?
See what?
I'm not here anymore. Take the box and get out.
How many times does he want to do this? I gotta get an aspirin. This is...
How was that for sound?
Look, please. I don't remember this stigmata scene being in my script.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. And not only that, this is not the kind of thing they're going to be comfortable with around
It's
here.
a very holy moment.
Oh, I know that. No, that's not...
Most of this stuff ends up on the cutting room floor. It does. I was thinking about our date.
Yeah, well, it's tonight.
Actually, I was thinking, how about tomorrow night for Halloween?
Okay.
Well, let me give you my address.
Why don't we meet here at this party?
Okay, that'd be great. Tell you what, let me go get you that new script. Okay?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm doing work for my class.
Why are you doing it here?
Home is a little hectic at the moment. You know my house. Can't get any work done there. TV's always on.
Right. You want me to go home with you and get it all quiet down? Because I can do that, you know.
Now, if it was quiet, it wouldn't be my home.
Right. You think I know what's going on here, man? What, do you think I'm stupid? I mean, you sit here, you stand up when the police drive through, you're a lookout, right? Now, who's got you working for Clement, man?
How much money do you make, J.A.? Tell me. How much do you make?
Doesn't make a difference how much money I make, okay? Clement is a drug dealer. He's the devil. You could go to jail.
So I go to jail. I could see my friends.
All right. Is that what this is about, man? Staying with your friends? Not getting above yourself, man?
Calm down.
No, what's the matter? You feel bad because you haven't screwed up your life yet?
No.
What's wrong with you, man? You don't think I had friends?
J.A., we are not the same people. And I could get in trouble with you standing here yelling. But you could get in a lot more trouble. You know what I mean? Clement is watching us. So will you please go home? Please, go.
Hey, you think I'm gonna let you go? I'm not letting you go, man. I'm gonna haunt you.
Hi.
So you're the one that's making these, huh?
Got 3 kids. You get to be pretty handy with construction paper.
Just want to let you know that, you know, I'm fine about the bonfire tomorrow night, so.
I wasn't losing sleep over it.
I mean, I trust you.
Not to burn down the church. I appreciate that.
Okay, well.
Listen, I was just about to pop out for a sandwich. You want to come?
I'm not hungry. I don't want to do this anymore.
Do what?
You know what?
No, I don't. Tell me.
Gemma, I made a choice a long time ago. But now you're here. You're in my life again. I mean, you keep coming back to make me pay, I guess.
My children go to school here. I'm here as a mother.
And why do you always show up when I'm feeling so... I don't know.
I don't either.
Weak. When I'm in a weakened state. You always show up when I'm at my weakest.
Look, I asked you if you felt uncomfortable about my being here, and you said...
I know, but I didn't expect you to be here so much, looking like that.
So what do you want me to do? We have a history. It's there. There's no avoiding it.
Well, maybe you should stay away.
Well, that's what I'll be doing.
Good. Look, I think that's better. Because
So do I.
For now, at least until...
There's no until, Ray. I'm leaving. We are. Alex and me and the kids, we're moving away. I wanted to tell you this before, but...
Moving?
Yeah, so you won't have to worry about it anymore.
When? When are you...
Soon, Ray, okay? Until then, let's just try to stay out of each other's way.
Do you think you'll be okay?
Honey, we've got nothing to worry about.
The nest is empty. See, man, forget cable. I told you, it's only on DirecTV.
With DirecTV, parents can control over 175 channels of entertainment.
Bruce Willis, Richard Gere, The Jackal. Rated R. Starts Friday, November 14th at theaters everywhere.
Leah? Leah?
Are you ready?
Yeah, go for Julie. We're doing it now.
Okay. All right, quiet, picture. We're ready to go.
Picture up.
Let's have quiet.
Rolling. And action.
Yeah, that's it. No, man. Especially doing good. Yeah. Let it go, man. All right. This is a drawing Octavio made when he was just a kid. Maybe 6, 7 years old. That won him first prize in an all-city art contest.
How much did he make?
He got a certificate and a ribbon.
Did he ever win any money?
Why don't you just look at it? It's pretty impressive. Yeah, right here.
No.
No, just look at it. Look.
Hey, I said no. Just who in the hell are you, anyway?
I'm Octavio's cousin.
Oh, yeah, right. College cousin, working for the church. All those years of school and, what are you pulling down? 20 grand a year?
And the point of going to college isn't necessarily to make money.
Obviously not. Nice, clean-cut kid like you. How would you like to be making 5 grand a day?
You know any 7-year-old kids that can draw like that?
I just asked if you wanted a job.
I got a job.
So does Octavio. And he came to me and he asked me for that job. He said he just couldn't see being a starving artist. So I set him up. I'm bringing him along. He's a good kid.
It's just it. He's just a kid. He doesn't know what he's doing. You know, when I look at these drawings, I see God telling him he wants to live as an artist in him.
See, that's the trouble with you. You see him as what you want him to be. I see him as what he is. He's smart, he's quiet, he's got a good head for numbers. No problems.
Yeah, not yet. But if he gets caught, he's gonna have one big problem.
Hey, look, man. You want to buy some dope?
No. I'll tell you what. Me and the church, we can mobilize and we can stop you.
Hey, why don't you just get the hell out of here?
I went to this costume warehouse where my friend works, but I got there late, and this is all they had. What do you think?
What are you supposed to be?
I don't know.
Well, except for the shoes, you could be a magician at the turn of the century.
Yeah.
But the shoes, clearly clown is your only choice.
I didn't want to be a clown again.
You've got the shoes.
I know, this is all they had in my size. I tried to get this great pair of, like, Buccaneer boots, but they're like a 7.
That wouldn't have helped. Maureen, what are you gonna wear?
Oh, sorry. Wasn't paying attention. I really need to be someplace. Excuse me.
What are you going as?
No idea.
Wait a minute.
It started a year ago, right after Halloween. She became very quiet. Then she stopped talking. Then she couldn't sleep. She didn't want to make love anymore. She moved into her own bedroom. Now sometimes I come home, I find her sitting in the dark. She hasn't gotten dressed. She won't clean herself. This is not the woman I married.
Camille?
Turn it off.
I wanted to ask you something.
Did God send you?
Yes.
Liar.
Has somebody hurt you?
Get out.
It's just that something about the way you are right now in this room, the darkness. I know about that. I was that way. I was raped at knife point 7 years ago in the alley behind where I lived. I didn't tell anybody. I felt I had done something to provoke the attack. I mean, I hadn't, but pretty soon I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, I was afraid to go out of the house. I was afraid to turn the lights on. And then one day, in confession, it just came out. I hadn't planned to tell anybody, but it just came out.
Nothing like that ever happened to me. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Sister,
Yes.
put that light out.
It looks great.
I need to talk to you.
Okay.
I'm sorry for what I said.
I think it's good what you said. It's good for us to get it all out.
Yeah, but when I said to you that you always seem to find me when I'm weak, I don't think that's it. I think it's something else. You always seem to find me when I need you.
Could you hand me that towel?
How do you do that? I mean, and how am I gonna live without knowing that's there for me?
That hasn't been there for you for a long time, Ray.
Feels like it has.
It's a ghost. It's a phantom feeling that comes up when everything else gets to be too much.
Something's happened to me. Something's been happening.
What is it?
I can't pray, Jim. I just can't.
How long?
A while. I get called in the night, and I get up to pray, but it's only me. Nothing happens. I used to pray without thinking. Now I think, and I can't pray.
And you think this has something to do with me?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. You do know, Ray. You're supposed to listen.
I'm supposed to pray.
It's the same old problem. The old Ray problem.
What? Commitment?
It's not that you can't make a commitment. It's just that you worry it to death once you do.
I love God, Gemma.
I know. You love me too, but you kept your bags packed.
You make it sound like I'm cheating.
I think you have a divided heart.
See, I don't think that's it. I really don't.
Fine. You're the priest who can't pray.
Excuse me, Ray, I think you better come out and see what's happening in the nave.
I don't know if these marks on your hand are a sign from God or the mark of the devil.
Cut! Right. Who yelled cut? Who said that?
I did.
No. See, I'm the director. I'm the only one who can say cut.
It's over. You take your film crew, you pack up your crap, and you get the hell out of here. This is a house of worship, not Satan's playground.
Satan's Playground is a terrific title.
Can they do this?
It's done.
Out!
Everybody take 5.
Was this how you imagined Shiner Jack?
Attorney Jack Moore is brilliant, successful, and accused of murder.
You speak English? I'm American. And I would like an attorney.
Now, be a great mother. Emmy Award winner Kim Delaney.
I can't have this baby.
The Devil's Child, ABC Sunday.
I hope you understand that because of this, I'm probably going to be fired.
Well, you lied.
No, I didn't lie.
You
I didn't.
prevaricated. You were less than honest with me.
Okay, look, I know this is not your fault, okay? And this is salvageable. All you need to do is you need to go, and you need to talk to your boss, and you need to tell him that if he doesn't want a lawsuit, that we need to be able to keep shooting.
Okay, he's made a decision. He's not going to back off. You're going to sue us? What are you going to sue us for? The change roller?
Okay.
You haven't even paid us. But most of all, this is not the kind of movie we want to be associated with. I'm really not ready to date. You understand that?
Civilians.
Okay, kids, everyone, gather around, please. Have a seat. It's time for a story. Pull up a rock, get comfortable. Sydney, the lights, please. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. It was the very witching time of night that Ichabod Crane,
Excuse me, Sister.
heavy-hearted and crestfallen, pursued his travel homeward along the lofty hills that rise above Tarrytown. The hour was dismal as himself.
I love to pray in an empty church.
I'm not here for God. I'm here for you.
George said you wanted to see me. When did it happen?
Every day. Every day I wake up, it seems like it just happened. It was a year ago today. I was coming home from the Halloween party. And a man asked me if I had a match. I said I didn't smoke, but that I might have a match in my purse. I guess when I turned away, he grabbed me. At first I thought it was a joke because he was touching me, and the only people who touch me are people who know me. So I thought I was mistaken, and that it was a friend or George meeting me. But then his arm got too tight on my neck, and I couldn't breathe. And he was dragging me backwards into the dark. I don't know. I guess I wasn't thinking. I mean, the church was right up the street. I took it for granted that God was watching over the neighborhood. I thought I was safe, that this sort of thing didn't happen to people who loved God. Well, I don't. I don't love God anymore. Because I can't forgive him.
Tell God.
I can't.
The church
is a place for screaming, the way the world is.
Well, the words won't come. Because you want to scream. You want to tear this place apart. You want to knock everything over, but you don't. Because there's a small voice inside of you that says, that's crazy.
No, I'm not crazy.
Nothing is stronger than God, not even your demons.
What is this thing inside of me? I can't get away from it.
You can get away from it.
I cannot.
Yes, you can. You have to give it a voice and let it scream.
No!
Let it scream.
No! No! No!
Hey. Hey. I got fired, J.A. He fired me.
That's good, man.
What are you doing in my life, J.A.? What do you think there is for you to do in my life?
We're family, man. We got plans.
Those were your plans. They were always yours.
Hey, what are you doing?
Never even asked me what mine were. You go to college.
Oh, Davio, wait.
Ray, they're waiting for you to say the prayer. Are you coming outside?
I can't.
So what are you doing?
I'm trying to get quiet inside myself. To hear what God wants.
Don't you know?
It's all confused. Feeling, thinking. I don't know. Feels like I'm talking to a big empty room.
Feel how much God loves you.
I can't. I just can't.
And feel how much I love you. So much love that we let go. Can you feel that? Say the prayer, Ray. Say it to me. I bind myself to the strong virtue of love.
I bind myself to the strong virtue of love. In the obedience of angels, in the prediction of prophets, in the preaching of the apostles, in the faith of confessors. I bind myself
to the power of heaven, the light of the sun, the brightness of the moon, the splendor of fire, the flashing of lightning, the swiftness of wind, the depth of the sea, the stability of earth, and the compactness of rocks. I bind myself today. God's power to guide me, God's might to uphold me, God's power to teach me, God's eye to watch over me, God's ear to hear me, God's word to give me speech. Christ with me and before me, Christ behind me and within me.
Christ to the right of me, Christ to the left of me, Christ above me, Christ beneath me,
Christ in the heart of everyone who thinks of me.
Christ in the eye of everyone who sees me, Christ in the ear of everyone who hears me.
I bind myself today to the strong virtue of Christ. Amen.
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 Years ago, ABC broadcast the day after, and 83 million people experienced the unthinkable. This November, an even more frightening possibility exists. Medusa's Child, ABC November.